What's up, guys? And Navajero here. In honor of Monday, as many people call it, Micarta Monday, I wanted to go and show off all my Micarta knives. I absolutely love Micarta. I love the texture that you get from it, and I like the wear and age and patina that the Micarta gets when you use it for, a while. I like that weathered, worn, used look. So let me go ahead and get into pretty much all the Micarta. This is all the Micarta knives I own. I've owned other ones, but I've since then either given them away or I've sadly lost them. This one right here is the Swisstech Light. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but this one was gifted to me from Not Your Grandpa's EDC. I will tag him down below. Awesome channel, really great content, and I highly suggest that you guys go follow him. But this was gifted to me from him. This is a Micarta handle here with red liners. Here's the name right there, light, not sure how to pronounce it. D2 tool steel on this with a textured kind of like finish on here for, to help with the rust resistance for the D2. But this is a very light, hence the name, carry knife. Really nice jimping on here. Swisstech is a Walmart brand, so you can find them readily available there, and I really like this model. It's kind of a light duty kind of carry. It comes with a sheath, plastic clip on here. Very nice for the price. These are about 50 bucks or under. You can probably find them on sale sometimes. Really nice push off right here, and yeah, really comfortable in hand. You can barely get a 4-finger grip on here. Sorry, my hands are really dirty, but yeah, I absolutely love this knife. Thank you to Not Your Grandpa's EDC for giving me this. I definitely have been using this one, especially since I've been mourning the loss of my Kaiser fixed blade, the drop bear fixed blade that I lost recently. I'm really bummed out about that, but I will be getting a new one soon. So yeah, really been using that one. Next up, the CRKT Pillar 3. This is one of my absolute favorite knives. I ended up switching out the pocket clip here from a Pillar 4, and I did a scale swap. This comes with G10, and I got a Flightanium scale, Micarta scale from Flightanium. So really absolutely love it now with the scale. This one has patinaed and worn it really well. Gave it that little extra grip, and I think it looks really nice. This is D2 tool steel on here as well. Awesome action on bearings. This is a Voxnest design, and I love the look of this one. Love the shape, handle with the choil right here. Super comfortable. You almost don't need jimping because of this little indent right here that your thumb rests on. It's perfect. This is one of the best knives I think that Voxnest has designed as far as like a budget knife. Obviously his Biblio and the giant mouse, he has a lot of offerings that are very similar to this, but if you want to get into that Voxnest design for a very good price, this Pillar 3 is definitely the one I recommend. Really nice brass backspacer here too. Yeah, I absolutely love this knife. Next up right here, starting from left to right, we have a Ray Laconico now, Blackwash 14C28N. This is the Civivi Soak, and it is really nice, especially for an EDC knife. Front flipper and thumb studs on here, so multiple deployments on that. Absolutely love the Micarta on here as well. Not as grippy as the Flightanium Micarta here, and again, there are different versions of Micarta. So there's burlap, there's linen, there's a couple different other ones, but there's like paper Micarta. This one's a little bit slicker, but I still like it. I like kind of like the texture and the lines on here. I think it gives it a good look. Really nice action on this one as well. So got your thumb studs on here, your front flipper. This is a really fidgety knife. Wish they would have given you a little bit more right here to access the liner lock on here. Nice jimping on here though, but really nice light knife. This is a really recommendable EDC knife. Nice size as well. Ray Laconico, you can't go wrong with him. Nice pretty much, you know, halfway full backspacer on here, deep carry pocket clip. A lot going for this one right here. I really like it. So yeah, that is the Socoke. Next up, another Ray Laconico. I mean, he just comes out with some really good looking knives that I feel are very attractive, and especially for the price. So here is the Echo by CJRB. This one is the liner lock version. I, up to, you know, very recently, didn't know that they offered a liner lock version before I got this one. I thought they only offered the button lock version. So when I saw a liner lock version, I was very interested, and it is amazing. I'm not sure why CJRB doesn't make more liner locks, because this thing is really nice. The access to that thumb hole and the access to the liner here to disengage is great. You got yourself a front flipper, the deployment hole on here, so multiple deployments, deep carry pocket clip. Really nice micarta. I'd say this is an in-between, you know, nice texture and stuff. Not the most grippy, but still really nice. And the action is just amazing. I mean, it's running on bearings, of course, and it's very smooth. The tensions are perfect. There's absolutely no movement on there. So I really like this one. I like the utility shape on this kind of sheep's foot blade. This one is kind of like a spear point. This sheep's foot right here is really versatile, and I love the handle right here, how it swells up. Really comfortable in hand. A little bit of jimping, wish there would have been more, but still you can choke up and use this very nicely. This is an AR RPM 9, which is CJRB's proprietary, you know, pretty much steel that they use, similar to like a 9CR, but still very good. Sharpens up really nice. I prefer like 14C28N like this one right here, but CJRB's you know, AR RPM 9 is still fairly good, especially for the price. And yeah, very slicey and easy to sharpen up. That is the Echo. Next one up, we have one of my favorites actually. This is the Remet Rhino. This micarta right here almost feels like a G10. It's not as grippy as I would like. It's gotten a little bit more grip with the use that I've given it, but you got a 14C28N blade right here, and this one features a inset or button actuated liner lock. So it has a liner lock inside right here, as you can tell, and when you depress the button, it moves it over. So it acts almost like a liner lock, like this one right here, as you can tell, but it's inside. So yeah, very similar. They came out with a new version with D2, and I think you can access also the liner lock, and it has a button, so that's really cool. But I absolutely love this knife. I think it has so much form and function, and it's a very slicey, kind of like a drop point blade right here. You have kind of a fuller right here, you have your thumb studs, you have your front or top flipper right here, so multiple deployments, nice on reverse flick. Very nice tension with that inset liner lock. So I really like this knife. Nice little, you know, ramp right here to go ahead and choke up. Again, the indent right here where you can put your thumb. It's really nice to use this one, and super smooth running on bearings. And I like the tan micarta. They offer a green and I think a black also, but this tan micarta is really nice. I like the weathered look that it gives it. So yeah, inset pocket clip, deep carry, almost deep carry, a little bit right there, and you get a backspacer right there with a little lanyard hole. Yeah, this one, Remet really did well with this one. I'd be interested to check out their new one with D2 and that kind of added on feature to kind of get access to the liner lock and have a button. So again, they just keep on, you know, making updates to their models, and I think that's great. So yeah, that is the Remet Rhino. Next up, we have the Guardian Eagle Oddysseus. This is a D2 blade, PVD coated, like a paint on here. You can tell this is why I don't like PVD coatings or painted blades in black specifically. I'd rather, you know, a black wash kind of like this one right here that kind of hides wear, and I feel like that looks way better. But this thing is great. It's a nice slicey blade, has a back flipper right here, really snappy. Nice micarta on here, not the best, but very good for the price. I mean, these at one point were about 15 bucks or 13 bucks, which was absolutely crazy on Amazon. And yeah, for what you're getting, pretty nice 7.5 inch blade with, you know, good access to the liner on bearings. You get micarta, you get an inset pocket clip that's truly deep carry. You get a lot. Nice hole right here to reverse flick. You can go ahead and use the flipper. Really, really nice action. And I love this blade shape. This blade shape was what sold it on for me specifically. Kind of like a, you know, spear point with modified, you know, sheep's footy. I mean, it has a really nice design to it, and you get really good jimping right here. That's very, very usable. It feels really good for it not being, you know, contoured or anything. It still feels really good in hand. This is a really, really good pickup. I'm not sure if they're selling them on Amazon, and I will link all these right here if I can down below, so you guys can go ahead and check them out. But yeah, this one is a great budget knife. I absolutely love this one. All right, next up, this is my most recent purchase. Actually, this is the Haverock by Petrified Fish. I haven't made a video on this one yet. I'm still kind of, you know, using it and seeing if I like it and what I like about it and stuff. But really nice micarta on here. I'd say some of the best. Flightaniums I think is the best as far as to my liking. But this one right here, really, really good as well. Really cool thumb studs on here. I'm not gonna give away too much in this video, but I do really, really like it. The overall design and shape, this is one that I had been eyeing for a while. Titanium, I believe, on the clip right here, which is really cool. Some milling right there on the inside, but it is quite heavy, and this is a chunky knife. I mean, look at that blade stock. It's really, really thick. But yeah, I mean, it looks kind of crazy, kind of funky, but it really does work. There's a lot going for this, and it has really smooth action. This thing drops shut really, really nicely. And I've been wearing it in, but yeah, and surprisingly, it slices really good for how thick this blade stock is. Nice flat grind on here. And this is in K110, which is pretty much just another version of D2. But other than that, I mean, it's still really, really well priced. I mean, Petrified Fish, you get a lot for your money. I mean, micarta, I believe these are G-Mascus or micarta thumb studs, I'm not sure. But yeah, you get a lot for your money. As far as like the fit and finish, it's rock solid. This thing's really, really good for what you're getting. So yeah, I really, really like this one. Again, I will be dropping a video fairly soon about this one right here, but yeah, it's probably going to be really positive. Okay, so that's pretty much all my micarta knives. Let me know what you guys like to carry in micarta, and go ahead and drop down some suggestions. I will catch you guys on the next one. If you guys enjoyed this, please consider subscribing and dropping a like. See y'all later.